I'm all alone. Cheers. I started 3 minutes early, or an hour late, as Willie thinks. So if you're here, say hello. Hey up, mate. Can you hear me all right and everything? Is there any sound? Yes? No? Microphone? No sound? Or are you kidding me? It is 6:48 here. Bollocks. Why should I do that, Willie? Hey up, Ryan. We're in the house with Willie. Looks like nobody's coming, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Oh well. I've got no friends. Or thumbs ups. Fehlgeschlossen. Tell me another true story. Vols, no, I didn't catch any more. Not yet. I've got to check traps in the morning. Hey, Arkansas Woodcutter. Good morning or evening. Yes, it's evening for me. I'm drinking a beer. Yeah, Vols. Yeah, so I thought I'd do this live. I'm just wondering how everybody's going with this virus thing. I mean, is that something that's interesting? Well, it's not interesting, but hey, Rob, how you doing, mate? I am a mole and I live in a hole. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's a blast from the past. How's Finland going with this virus, Rob? I'm shouting. It's because you're in Finland, it's far away. I hope. Adam, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm in your house. Well, I'm in my house. I'm in the man cave, hiding. So Woodcutter, I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, beer's good. Feldgeschlossen. It's better drink out the can. It looks like camel pee in a glass. Unless there was something in the glass. Well, that's not bad, is it, Rob? I mean, well, not bad. It's bad, isn't it? But I think it's all about the density of population. Hey, Englishman in Malta, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, it is a long time. Yeah, I'm still gardening. Adam, you shall have the spanner of power, my friend. Or shall I just remove your report? No, I'll give you the spanner. The wrench of stench. Cheers, Ryan. I'll drink to that. So I hope some of you who are in in the time of drinking a beer will drink a beer with me. And if not, next time you drink a beer, think of me and say cheers. So cheers. Yeah, Englishman in Malta, walking's good. I think I should be doing some gold washing next week. My youngest son said he wants to go gold washing, go and pan for gold, prospecting. I've got a spot I need to see. Arkansas woodcut. What's your name? But other than that, yeah, there's some great brews in Europe. Wine is perfect in Mr. Malterman. Hey Marie, how you doing? I've got to plant some of your flowers. I've been planting today. Hey up, Nige. How you doing, mate? Idaho Garden Girl. Hello. Nice to say hello. I haven't missed anybody, have I? I'm not alone anymore. What have I missed? Have I missed somebody? Wait a minute. Can I scroll up through that? Yeah. It's my first time. Well, it's not my first live, is it? I did a live from camping. Hey up, Mark. Okay. Simple Time Logger. Yeah, that's good, Mark. Steve Healy. Can you pan for gold in Wales? Yes, you can. There's some good Tindrum or something like that. Mr. Daz P does some panning in Wales. Wales is pretty good gold. Have I missed anything now? Wait, sorry. William Coleman, you can pan for gold near you, mate. Mini cheddars and a glass of wine. Now that sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't know how to do that highlighting thing. Yeah, a lot more. It doesn't look like cloudy cider, but it works. It's Swiss beer. It's always on time. Rob, yeah, stuff's on wall. I've got a lot of. I can't really show you from here on computer. Me guitars and that are on back wall there. I've got a guitar outside of me. This is just a court, just a cheap guitar. All other stuff on wall behind me is out of tune. I haven't played with them for ages, so they've obviously gone out of tune. I don't know whether I can show you. It's very difficult. There's lots of other stuff up there. There's a bass and a 4-string banjo and yeah, a few things. Well, sometimes pick up, but not very often. Hey, Mr. Guru! Wait a minute, just trying to see back now. Yeah, you might be able to pan for gold in Malta. You could try. I've seen people go outside the gold shops and scrape dirt out of the earth and out of the pavement and pan it. Oh, I'm back. Little Farmer's Farm, great to see you, mate. If you didn't hear me, you're back. Mark, yeah, it's good that the kids are cooking. Wish my kids would. Fine chance of that. Plays the blues. Wait a minute, I'm just catching up now. Something happened. Yeah, Nigel, I've caught one vole so far. I've got trap set again, obviously, like on that video, and yeah, I've got to try. Adam, play the blues. I can't even open my box. On right way around. You've got to grow, child. You got to grow. There you go. Right, I'm reading again. Hey, Razor Allotment. It's been hot. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's been warm here. Cooling down again. But nice to see you, buddy. Hope everything's going all right. I've been doing a lot of planting today. Well, it's always in one note, William. This one's in A. There's no tumbleweed. There's no weed at all. I don't know when the levy breaks off my top of my head, Guru. So, hey Harold, how you doing, mate? It's really great that all these people have come and had a chat in the comments. Now I've got a jacket on here. I've been out in garden all day, but I'm in shorts and a jacket and a woolly hat, a Swiss style. Socks up to your knees. Yeah, Ray, it's been hot here. It's been, well, hot, 20, 22, 26. Unseasonably warm. But like this time, well, Naked Farmers Day last year, 4th of May, we had 4 days of like -4, so it can happen. -18, yeah. I mean, we're getting 4s at night. We're getting 4 centigrade at night, and then daytimes have been about 20. But this week it's going to drop down. I'll just have a look. We really need some rain. We haven't had any rain. That's the biggest problem. It's been so dry. Low power mode. We should be getting. Oh, that's in DeSantis. We might get a thunderstorm tonight. Oh, no, that's next weekend. It did promise us some rain, but it's saying not rain there. But it's saying 7 at night and 20 in daytime. So it's just too dry. We just need a right good rainstorm. I've missed some. Ryan, mate, I mean, I know. I feel for you, man. I've seen what it's like. Yeah, I mean, that's it. You can either get we just want enough rain, don't we, Harold? That's the problem, isn't it? We either get too much or not enough. It's just never nice. Hi, Steve Alley. Yeah, lockdown blues. I know. I need the rest of the band to play it. But yeah, it's how it is. Some people are working here. Homestead Aquarius, hello, mate. Some people are working here. Some people aren't. My youngest son can go back to school tomorrow in the mornings, and it's a village school. It's just local. You guys who don't know, I live in Switzerland. I'm not in UK. But yeah, it's strange, isn't it? I mean, 10 people in if you go to a petrol station, gas station, you've got like only 10 people allowed in because it's small, and there's only like 50 allowed in, and such as a supermarket. But yeah, I just don't know. Where am I now? Have I moved through the things? Oh yeah, I've missed loads. Robert Plant's paid for scrubs and stuff. Muddy Boats. That's pretty good, isn't it? Pity, what you call it? Pity they don't use all the money that's coming from that old guy to pay for it. That chap who did that walk. All that money they've raised, and it's not going to scrubs and stuff. Probably going to UN and WHO, the WHO, not the WHO, the WHO. Spell check is not working. I'm glad I'm talking and not writing live. If I were writing live, it'd be like Chinese. No, I didn't, Harold. I didn't freeze the feed. Could be something to do with my internet connection here. Kids might have just put something on. Everything's connected. Won't be fooled again. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Harold. Money boats. Sorry, Nige. Yeah, won't be fooled again. Throw money away down that hole. If I'm freezing up, it's probably my connection. It's like my kids might be on something. They might be on computer and obviously TV and everything that comes through it. Oh, really? We see what you call it. We see balloons. There's a lot of balloonists here. Balloonists and pilots. There's absolutely loads. I've never actually been to a balloon festival though. That's in the French side, the French quadrant. It would be cool to go though. I'm just. Didn't get this. William, you're not a fool. Willie, look, you're a moderator. You can moderate. Yeah, Harold, that's spring in it. You never know what you're going to get. Litre of petrol. Don't know. I drive a diesel. Mind you, I did fill it with petrol once. No, I don't remember. It's about 180 francs, I think, at the moment. I could look it up on computer, but I might lose you. But I think it's about 180. Ryan, do you remember what I said when we were talking about it? 180 francs as well. 130 francs is about £1. 133 francs is £1, if that's any good to you to do math. I know we're cheaper than Germany, where German border is, and the people come over and buy petrol and fill the cars up for a bit cheaper. 59 cents a litre in Alberta. God for Dory. Hey, man. Now that's why I know why you all get them 5 litre motors, you know what I mean? Are you still there? Aha, we're still there. Hey, the greenhouse is doing great. I'll do a proper update. I mean, I've got to get me tomorrow. I'm a month behind. I put a load of stuff out last year, and I'm at least a month behind. I found last year's list, and I was checking what I planted. Yes, it's a very dirty thing. It was in greenhouse, and a lot of stuff I've planted this year so much later. 31st at 3rd. Last year I was planting cucumbers. I planted cucumbers today, so I'm a mile behind. I have to keep these records. I changed my computer, so I didn't have this anymore from last year, and I did all right. Yeah, I'm a builder, but unfortunately, I had some medical issues. I've had 2 operations in the last couple of years, and I've been out of work. I lost my job, and because so it is. I'm looking for work now on the temporary bureau, and hopefully I'll get something and something I'm fit enough to do because my knee's buggered, and I've got some steel in my neck, and I've got no feeling in my left foot because I had a blocked artery for 2 months. So I've got to get back into work and back fit. But I do facades. I'm a general builder in general. I was self-employed for years. So, hey Debs, how you doing? Yeah, the what you call it, the overhead tripod, buddy. Yeah, I've used it if I'm going to do any filming. I want to do a few mods on it, a few changes on it, but it works in shop. If I do it in shop, I can't buy any wood to do any projects. I put some shelves up in some extra shelves up in greenhouse today. What steel costs more than gold? If steel price goes up, I'll be a rich man. Rusty nails are fine panning for gold. Yeah, Arkansas woodcutter. That's the thing. And here it's difficult. It's because I'm in a foreign country. I'm a foreigner. You're mainly a donkey anyway. It don't matter what's in your head. And if you haven't got a piece of Swiss paper, and you're not good for much, to be honest. Back to the gas chambers. I'll set some alarms off in what you call it in bloody airport. Magnetic. Yeah, I should do what you call it. Where's that? I should do on live chat. I should do that thing where everybody pays you money to talk to, to answer questions. I'm not answering any questions unless you pay. I know Deb's entered the room. Hey, mate. At least I've got my elf. I won't have any money in a few months because you're only allowed to X amount of money until the time runs out because it's insurance paid. So I pay insurance, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I've got to find something that doesn't break me even more. That's all it is. I know this is unusual in a live stream, but like I'm going to change my oil. You lot chat amongst yourself. Well, landscaping, yeah, probably is, but it's a case you try and do landscaping applications, but you go, oh, you fit because you'll be carrying big stones around and stuff, and whether my knee will handle it, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, it's just been a bit of a nightmare. I've got a cyst on my back. I could easily do, well, not easily, but I've got to go back into what I was doing before and just be careful. That's all. Just realise the stream is running behind. Hey, Homestead Aquarius, I won't be a minute. I might be 2 minutes. Talk among yourselves. The only man who's gone for a piss live on live stream. I'm back. If I'd have known, I could have used this bottle and you'd have never known. It's my watering bottle, by the way, not for anything else. I want to show you something. As some of you might know, I've got a pear tree and I need another one to fertilise it. And I managed to go and grow a pear. So hopefully I'll be able to use that to fertilise my other tree. whether it'll produce decent pairs, we will never know. Yes, I'll have to read. I would have to read comments back after. Yes, I have a gaming chair. I told my wife my chair collapsed the other week, and I needed a chair. Drop my pots down and everything. Yeah. So my chair collapsed. I had a fold-up chair. I've got the other chair that the piston went on. I was using a fold-up chair and it just broke. Right, I've got to go back through comments. So, hello, Marcy. Hey, Bill and Val. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Yeah, I had to take a wee break. A wee break. I'm getting to that age where I have to go, and when you have to go, you have to go. Right, I'm going back through. It's better anyway. Willie. See, you can talk. I could have pissed on camera, you know what I mean? That would have been a live stream. I'm going to have to go back. I'm sorry for anything I've missed, anything I ain't answered to. Hey, Muddy, you know how it is. You know how it is, mate. My prostate and all that lot. And I did have a couple of beers. Hey, Marcy, if I hadn't said. Glad you got good germination with peas. Bill and Val, I've just planted my pongos the other day. They're behind me, the pongo beans. So I'm really looking forward to them. Did a load of beans. Yeah. Cheers, Tony. Cheers, mate. No, I'm not that bad. Yeah, skip forward, Bill and Val. You can watch it through. Wash my hands. Well, I did. I was upstairs, weren't I? I ain't got a pee room like you, William. Next room. I'd love to see Rob. I'd love to see them face bras. I saw a video the other day about there was some of these the girls and stuff that go on not Facebook, but these promoter people. They made bras and bikinis out of face masks, and comments in it were like, some of the comments were amazing. It were a newspaper article, and people were saying, "I pay good money for that face mask, even if it has been used." It was terrible. What? William, you knob! I'm gonna ban you if you skip through the video. Size catheter would be funny, wouldn't it? Homestead Aquarius, it's 7:22. So yeah, we'll be getting sundowns at minute is about in an hour. It's not quite dark yet. Ow, plug that in. It's not quite dark yet. We're not that far north. You know what I mean? I'm about the same as William Coleman on line wise. we're getting about 12 hours a daylight at minute. I'm not up in mountains either. I'm in the lowlands. Sunrise, no, we're doing all right. Sunrise is 6:30 and then sunsets about 8:20. Yeah, that Aussie Man Reviews is funny, isn't it? You know, that's really funny. Yeah, William, you asked Google, didn't you? Hey, Google, listen, turn William's lights off. If I've missed any questions that I would like, retype them, please. I'm on the ball. I'm on the thing now. Hey, Google, computer lights. That's not mine. That's William's. Did it work? If you're asking me, Deb, then I don't know. I haven't seen Morels. I'm going into woods. I'm going to take my youngest son, maybe my daughter will come. We're going to do a bit of gold panning, but I've never seen morels round here. So, and I don't know any other spring mushrooms here. So no, I don't know. It's usually autumn when we get the mushrooms here. Yeah. Trees, yeah, well lived out. My apple and pear are all in blossom. The trees in the woods are leafing up. Adam, it works. It works. I switch his lights on and off when he's on Skype. It recognises my voice now. Hey, Ronald, how you doing, mate? Yeah, Debs, I've never seen morels. I know we get morels in Switzerland, but I've never seen them around where I go, where I live. I mean, I don't go far for mushrooms. I go across the road, you know. Basically, it's literally across the road or just round the corner where I go gold washing. I will have to have a look. I might have to have a quick walk. Yeah, Ronald, if you're asking me, well, yeah, happy enough, you know. I've got a beer, mate. What do you need? I've got good company and a beer. Well, it's like being in the pub. Hey up, Mr. Daz. Oh, I mentioned you earlier. One of the guys in chat were asking about gold in Wales. You should look through the chat. I'm going to try and get out and do a bit of washing, mate. Number 2 son said he wants to go gold washing. Okay, Deb, south facing. So I'll have to go to the other side of the hill. I live on the wrong side of the hill, but I will have a look. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, gas stations. Yeah. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen, do you? You know what I mean? Well, it is, isn't it? Grab a beer, have a sit in pub. Yeah, mate, Daz, cheers. We are all right. So, going to go out with little lad and see if we can find some gold down to the secret river. But the water's low anyway. I've just haven't been out, mate, on gold. I just haven't. I mean, I've been busy now with the obviously planting and getting garden going. Sorry about the lights behind me. Oh, but that's my beans and corn. I've got the drinks in. Yeah, take it. William, it's a secret. It's just across, just over there. It's just over there. Yeah, Daz, cheers, mate. Yeah, say I don't like going far. I can drive. I can drive like 20, 30 miles and still only find 50. Well, you know what I mean. Same amount of gold. But I've pretty much worked the secret river out. There's a spot where I haven't worked, and I'm going to go back to it. And this week I'll do it and film it and see what we've got. The virtual pub. That's a great idea. Well, Mark, cheers to you. Yeah, I don't know. It is. I don't know what it is. It's Feldgeschlossen. It tastes all right. I thought it was glass. It might have just been a bad can. Might be on toilet in the morning. But no, it's cloudy. It's coming out cloudy. Better to drink it out of the can and you don't see that. You know what I mean? Although I'm a bitter drinker myself in the UK, but you can't get it here. 6 o'clock somewhere. Where? Maybe, yeah. I'm sure it is. Pint of whiskey. Yeah. I nearly swore then. So who's planting? William, you're a bad man. I'm sure I've missed some comments here. Cheers, Deb. Thanks for coming. Really, thank you. We'll see you later. Look forward to your vids and when you get planting. I need to get back on gold. Not be loads. Oh, I'm glad them calls germinated. Mine did, so I'm just glad they did. I'm really late this year. I'm about a month behind. I've said it before, but I'm really late. Dropped the ball. That's a nice amount of plants, that, Mark. That is, yeah. Obviously, my place is not as big as yours, but I've got a lot in more than what I need, and I'll be giving rest away what I don't use. Go and have your tea, mate. Daz, I'll catch you later. And nice one. I'll try and get some vids out this year. Get myself fit again. Hi, Marcy. Hey, baking bread in the background sounds like better than talking rubbish. You know, not that you talk rubbish, but other people do. William, what are you kidding? I hope that's a peace sign, Deb, and not a. Do you know what that means in English? Get planting and get rid of them ants. Yeah, Rob. I mean, I'm just a month behind, man. Dropping the ball weren't as bad as that nut shot off my table, so let's just say that way. Yeah, but William, everybody oversows. That's all right, Bill. I'm glad you came in, even if you aren't plotting. If it's not a loss, is it? If you've lost me for a bit. Is that the nut shot, Ryan? Yeah. I prayed that the Lord would take me that day when I was laid in the workshop in the sawdust, curled into a ball, clasping my man pieces in my hand. I don't know that variety of potatoes, but I would try anything in a container. You know what I mean? There's better container potato growers than me. It's just that because of the voles, that's the main reason I grow them in containers. And I don't like digging pot unless it's for gold. No dig garden, but dig gold. Although no dig gold would be fantastic, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Just go and pick it off the surface. Yeah, Arkansas woodcut. I've just looked at my sunflowers have come up now, and I planted. I think I planted about, what were they, 2 in each cell, and so 2 in each cell. So, 2 in each cell, and there were 24 cells, so in 2 trays. So what's that about? Yeah, 24, 48. Yeah, I mean that's going to look so good with the amount you've got. Sunflower seeds, fields always look great. I mean, I've got about 11 varieties in that lot what I've planted, so it should be a really good show. I'm really looking forward to see what it looks like. I don't care if I don't win the car. It's not about that. That Nick's challenge really inspired me to grow sunflowers, and I really enjoyed it last year, and could be something great. You know what I mean? It should look great from a piece of crappy area, missing stuff. Go and play in the workshop, Harold. I'll catch you later. I know. Yeah, the gold price is rocketed. I better go and find some, but I don't think it'll make much. All you guys that are going, Tony, I'll catch you later, mate. Enjoy your tea. Dinner. Keep going with your heads down, with your head sewn. No, mate, I wouldn't have grown sunflowers ever if apart from a did challenge, and I were amazed. Well, them seeds. I were amazed how big them sunflowers were last year. I was just absolutely like blown away by the size of them. I mean, it buggered most of me veg up because I planted them in the veg plot as well. You know what I mean? I might get some right at back this year, but like, no, they just blew me away how big they were. Just every time I went into garden, it was like walking into jungle. Get your heads down. Get your beer down. I'm not doing the single seat challenge. Like I say, I'll drop balls, so I've got a lot of stuff on, and I've got to catch up. I've seen a few people who are though. There's something. Woody's doing it, and who else is doing single seat challenge then? I'll be gone before I need another pee. In the summertime, when the feeling is high, you can get right up, you can touch the sky. When the feeling is high, you got growing on your mind. Ah, that's right, Marie. Yeah, you said you were doing that. That'll be a very interesting one for me. Have you had any vids out? I haven't seen any. That's another thing. That's something I want to talk about. I'm getting really sporadic things about people, about uploads. You know, some people I'm getting them, some people I'm not, some people. And you ring that bell and you might get a message and you go, oh, yeah, I've got that. And I might be miles away. And I got that message and I've looked at it and then it's gone from your feed, or you've got to go through a million things, crap, what they've done. A minute. What? Marcy, yeah, I did grow potatoes from seed. I've got some now. What I grew from seed that grew up into little potatoes, and then I've replanted potatoes from Saw Pomaria that Terry King sent me, and that's like really interesting. I mean, I'm hoping to get an edible crop this year, and keep them going. I'm sure they're not exactly the same as Saw Pomaria, or they might not be, but as long as I grow the spore, they'll come back same if they're any good. I'm not holding it backwards. Well, that's it. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm holding it backwards. That's how good I am on guitar. Single seed. Okay. Yeah. That's the hashtag if anybody needs single seed challenge. So I just had like sporadic stuff where some people haven't, and then I've gone to look at the channels and like there's 3 vids that I've missed, and I just don't understand. You've rung bell, you've done all that bollocks, all the things that YouTube make you do. Them Aztecs are really nice. Rob, the old gardener guy, sent me them. He's in the feed. They're brilliant, them, mate. I've really enjoyed them. I've got some. In fact, I had some last night in some veg that I've dried from last year. They're a great little chili. Not too hot, but you can spice it up if you want to bang a few in. Yeah, I do. Garden Girl, I know. It's crazy. Some stuff comes, and then in YouTube feed, it sends me a message that that says you might be interested in some in this crap, and most of the stuff what they recommend is just crap. I'm sorry to say. I love the grow, yeah, Tom. Great video. Have you looked at his channel? He's like a gaming channel. How to get 20, 50,000 subscribers. That's how you do it. You go onto everybody's channel and go, hey, great video. Bye. My name's Chucky. Do you want to be my friend? Maybe it's called Chucky. That guy, I'm catching up again. Yeah. It's like being on everybody's channel, isn't it? Ow! Like usually, like algorithm picks people up who comment on millions of channels, and then they go away. He's got something going on. He probably is a bot. Blizzy, oi, mate. Do I know you, Blizzy? You haven't commented on anything, so I can't put your face to anything. But hello, how you doing? That's the one. Well, he doesn't say so. I ain't had sub my bike, but I've had like thumbs up. You deserve more subs. Blah blah blah. Yeah, them Aztecs are fantastic, Rob. I really love them. And the King of the North last year, like amazing. I've never been able to grow a bell pepper before, so that's like. Hi Troy, how you doing? Stop what? See you later, Marcy. Thanks for coming. Really super to see you. And well, not to see you, but for you to come and join me and guys in chat. That was superb. Enjoy your bread. I'm jealous. I love fresh baked bread. Maybe Jack couldn't know my channel. You should recommend it. Hey, Ronald. Yeah, all right, mate. I appreciate you stopping by, and it has been nearly an hour, hasn't it? So I'll be wrapping it up in 5 or 10 minutes. I haven't said much, but it's been great actually just having comments and stuff. And ouch, ouch, ouch. Jacko's dad. Hope he's all right. I'll catch you Ronald later on. Ronald, I'm amazed how much you're growing that place, what you've got, mate. That's unreal. King of the car park. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Take care, Ronald. See you later, bud. Obviously, there's not much going on in chat, but for me, obviously, from before. I'm glad you're well, and hope you get them voles under control. They're a nightmare, I know. What you should check? Have you checked the channels out, Little Farmers Farm? You should check the channel out. Get more views and whatever, which is all good, but it depends what you're looking for in life, innit? Is my lighting really bad? Oh. Shit happens. How you going, mate? It's like being in the bar with everybody. You know what I mean? Grab a beer, sit down. Depends on the time of the day, obviously, or what you've got to do. You know, it can be a beer time at any time. It's beer 30, Mr. Chic. Beer o'clock. Hang on, what have I missed? Hey, Joe Serrano, how you doing, man? Buenos dias, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Coffee's how good. Coffee's also good. I'm speaking German and Spanish and all sorts now. Four inches of snow. Another chunk. For Adam. Muy bien, Joe. Oh, I'm put my sleeve up. It's going to be bad. Can you sing Over the Hill and Far Away? Yeah, well, I've heard it before. Then go and sing Over the Hill and Far Away, I know. I forgot. I've lost it now altogether. There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and Lord, I fear I'm one. My mother, she was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father, he was a gambling man. Down. Lost it. No, I don't sing. I need the words in front of me and the chords. Hey, Hugh, how you doing, mate? I've missed loads of stuff. Evening. Going to California, Led Zepp. Can't do it off the top of my head. yeah, cheers out, Rob. Adios, Marie. Sorry I missed that. If you're off, all you guys. I speak German. Yeah, Joe, I have to live in Switzerland. I speak Swiss German. Horde Tanti Schafsackle. That's a dialect. Hey Joe, what you doing with that gun in your hand? No, I'm not playing live because I can't play not live. And not after a couple of beers. I might get relaxed. Hey, Bacon Son, how you doing, Brendan? How you doing, mate? Lovely for you to join us. How are you? How's everything doing over there? And the neighbours called the police. No, I'm in the cellar. It's soundproofed. That's where I keep my other family. No. Hi, Brendan. How you doing, mate? Yeah. Yeah, this virus thing's a right piece of crap, isn't it? You know, it's not nice. It's not nice, but look, I think police are being a bit extreme in UK. I don't know how that's like catching. I don't know how that's going off in Ireland, but I mean, police are like turned into Nazis in England. People walking the dogs are going, "Oh, we're going to fine you." Joe, no, I mean Paul's on a different time zone, isn't it? I mean you all are. I mean I talk to Paul all the time on most of his channels, on all his channels, as far as I know. When I see a vid come up, he's just in that camping, isn't he? In his cabin. That cabin's somewhere else. A Thai cabin. That's amazing. And Joe, this is, well, it's not the first live stream. I did do a live stream last year when I was camping in Gordon, but I mean, it was just like, you know, it didn't last very long because my internet connection weren't brilliant. Yeah, Brendan, you've got to be compliant, ain't you? But there's an extreme, isn't there, when, like, you know, stupid idiot police extreme, especially when, like, there were one other day when some stupid policewoman told you can't go into your front garden. Like, how do you know? I mean, I'm lucky. I live in a house. I ain't got a little apartment. I can't imagine living in an apartment. You know, whereas with kids, especially, I've got like 3 kids, and if you were living in an apartment with 3, they kill themselves. They try and kill each other now, and they've got loads of space. What would they like if they were bunged into a little apartment or a flat or whatever? I'm glad they got them reversed. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. They just have to be careful with this system. What have I missed? Yeah, I missed. No, I don't think I've missed much. Yeah, Brendan, that's it, innit? I mean, you've got your workshop, whatever. I mean, it don't really. We're gardeners, aren't we? We just like, well, social distancing. As long as I've got some seeds, I'll just go and play in the garden, listen to the birds. But I mean, if you're living in a flat or out like that, I'd be going nuts. Yes, Little Farmers Farm, Tony. I'm doing put the kettle on. I got into that. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, Rob, innit? I mean, what's that like? I mean, have we moved into like Soviet Russia or Soviet China? Report your neighbours for farting in public. That'd be like that. That'd be, oh mate, that's ridiculous. Hey Terry, how you doing, mate? Terry King is in the house. Dave Fritzl, yeah. My family is in the Keller. Yeah. Yeah, Brendan, weather here has been really hot. We've just haven't had no rain. We need some rain. I'm watering stuff, but I mean, it's been fantastic so far. That's for sure. I mean, as I say, just we could do with a bit of rain. Yeah, Joe. I mean, like I say, I've got 3 kids, and like they're trying to kill each other. Even now, they've got space. They go in the garden. I don't want to go out in the garden. I want to be here in this space. So do I. Not too bad, really. Yeah, draconian measures, Tony. Absolutely crazy. Fanny Fike. William's been in Canada too long. They call bumbags fanny pikes. We all know what, in England, we all know what a fanny is, don't we? Yeah. I was having a conversation earlier with Ryan, and he was saying, "Well, why don't?" I'm sure the 2 youngest had gang up on the oldest, but they won't, because like my middle daughter, she's a daughter, yeah. But even if her older brother and the younger brother ganged up, they wouldn't win. I tell you now. I can't understand that, right? With these I mean, there was something in the newspaper today saying that like people should be allowed to grow. I mean, and they should. They must sort something out. I mean, just like that sort of time, if you're in there and you're stuck, even if you only got a balcony and put some pots in it, growing some seeds, buying some seeds and compost, they should be allowed to do it, just so they can do something. Just get your head down and do it. Yeah, fannies of the backside, but I'm sure backside would be much more polite to say. Arse! Arse! Wait. Arse! Father Ted, if anybody knows Father Ted. Sorry for shouting if you got your tongue turned up. Heck! Girls! Arse! No, that's bad. That's bad that you can't buy soil and stuff and seeds, and you should be able to buy seeds and stuff. They should. Heck, arse. They should at least make some sort of where you could pick it up, or a delivery system or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't have to get close to each other. We'll leave it outside. You know what I mean? Hey, all to you, man. Father Ted just killed me. That just cracked me right up. Brilliant program. Absolutely fantastic. If anybody's just come in and just caught my outbreak of fake and arse, then it's a program that used to be on TV. I haven't got Tourette's. Pompous, yeah. oh, Chucho. Cuyo, beso mi cuyo. I don't think you should be limited to time you should spend on your allotments, as long as you're not, touching each other or whatever you want to go. You're cleaning gates down. Yeah, it's not so much like Benny Eljo, but look up on internet, Father Ted. It's set as a Catholic, two Catholic priests on an island. Well, there's three of them, and it's just hilarious. It's funny. It's hilariously funny. It gets better and better. You know what I mean? As you go through actual thing. The guy with grey hair, Father Quilly, what did they call him? Oh, what was that guy's name? He died, unfortunately. He was young and all. He was only about 50 something. But it was absolutely fantastic. Oh, we don't use that word. No. Well, that's good, Ray. That's absolutely, that's what they should be doing. They should be doing something like order it online, pick it up, or whatever, Hey, Benny L, how you doing? I'm going through, looking, see who's here and who's not. I didn't see you come. Oh, yes, now I've got you, Benny. Yeah. How are you doing? How's the garden? How is everything? Yeah, Dermot Morgan. That's right. Yeah, that were fantastic. It was so fantastically written. It was hilarious. That one of the funniest things, one of the funniest comedies I've ever seen. It was hilariously funny. I mean, I know I've known some Irish people. I've worked with some Irish people, and I love Irish people. They're so funny and just in lots of ways, just like hilariously funny. Just some of the stuff that come out with. I worked with a load of plasterers when I was young. They were a family. There were 7 of them. They were brutal. They all used to fight each other, but they were great guys. You could I loved them to pieces. We had some right times. Something I couldn't tell. Lots of times I couldn't tell on here. Literally, yeah, yeah, Brendan, yeah, that was funny as well. No, that was brilliant. I mean, when I was a lot younger, and I had some young friends who were Irish, and we were like just hilariously funny. Just, I mean, like just stuff that they come. I can't, like I said, stuff I can't say on here, but it was hilarious. Go on, go on, go on. Have some tea. Oh, go on. Oh, I'm glad you're getting your brassicas out. That's I've got some ink thing. A lot of people, well, yours look better than mine. I had some soil this year, and everything I started just been really crap. Unfortunately, I repotted my peppers because they just the soil that I bought were just rubbish, and it weren't. And it was same as what I usually buy, and it wasn't rubbish before. So unless they were, I don't know. I just don't know. They changed it a bit, but not for the better. Which is a shame because like now everything's a little bit stunted. I hope they catch up. Cheers. Yeah, I've got some brassicas in. I've got some. All right. What have I got in? I've got red cabbage, green cabbage, which is some that I got from Bill and Val, which Acer, which are a nice cabbage. I got some greyhounds, which I bought in UK last year. Got a couple of. I ain't got many cabbages, but I've got a few varieties. I gave a lot to my father-in-law. I should have not given him as many, but he's got a gun, so I thought I'd let him have all best stuff. But I've got some, yeah, green marble sprouts, which is unusual. Butternut squash is good, Joe. Yeah, but yeah, lots of stuff that like. I just got a mix of stuff. I've got some here. These are the last ones I planted because I had trouble with the ones I've got, and these are in 4 different languages apart from English. What do you expect? Rod cabbage Später lager. So it's a big saving cabbage. I've got some of these in, but the other ones weren't very good. Yeah, butternut squash is good. I'm gonna show you something. Wait here. So who likes butternut squash? That's a squash. No, for squash allotment grow how. I'm going to show you what a butternut squash looks like. I better put that away. That's stored well. It's actually a Tahitian squash, but it's a butternut squash basically, but a massive one. That's not the biggest one I've grown. I'm just going to put it back to bed. This is my other family. You like me squeaky door? That's the early warning system for the kids. When the kids are screaming and fighting upstairs and I'm down here, I just open the door and let it creak and they stop. That's not a bad squash, is it, Ray? That's I grew that 2 years ago. It's still in storage. It's not frozen or anything. I lost a couple, but that's nearly two. Well, it'll be 2 years old this autumn. I got 10 of them off of one plant. But amazing. No, Benny's garden is amazing. Greenhouse and much that video he'd put up yesterday or today. Amazing plants you've got going and stuff. And that spinach, I'm gonna have to do that spinach, Benny, like that. If you haven't checked Benny L's, check Benny L. All right, Brendan, thank you for coming in. It's a pleasure to talk to you, mate. And I'm looking forward to seeing some vids from you when you get a chance. And if you can, it'd be wonderful to see some vids. And really good of you to pop in and say hello. I do miss the potato stories, I must admit. Ray, yeah, this is my man cave. I have plants in the back, a guitar at the side, a mouth organ in front, and I'm quite happy. Yeah, I mean, Joe, yeah, I'm in the man cave. Behind me, there's another room. This is in my basement. I've got another room. There's no heating in here as such. I've got some pipes up the ceiling, but there's no heating in here. Behind gets no heating. It's just a dark room. And they just store very well. Joe, butternut squash in general store really good. I've stored them for over a year before. Normal butternut squash. Yeah, Ray. I mean, butternut squash are good and they're really nice. I've got to admit that they are nice roasted or whatever. I mean, you don't roast that giant thing. You have to make it into soups or whatever. But really good butternut squash. Store fantastic. Well, my wife never comes in here. Not very often. She does sometimes. She's not allowed in because I have spiders' webs. Are you going to clean them spiders? I say no. They're my friends. The spiders are my friends. Well, wail on my organ. I can't wail on my organ. I'm playing with me Willie. Willie Coleman. Right, wail on my organ. Let's have a look. Got to see here. Benny, I don't know. Is anybody having problems with my feed? Joe, make sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's one of my favourite things ever. It is. I love it. Blue squash. I've got some squash this year. I've got some pumpkin squash. I'm not growing them this year. I've got some. It could be a cross between a Cinderella pumpkin and a blue. What do they call it? Blue Hubbard. A big Blue Hubbard and a big Cinderella pumpkin. They were sent to me from Todd. Todd Andrew Cole, who actually made me that bottle opener. That's peaches. But he sent me these seeds, and they're possibly a cross between a Blue Hubbard and a Cinderella squash, or there'll be a Blue Hubbard or a Cinderella squash if they didn't cross seeds. I'm not sure, but it'll be like a blue Cinderella. It sounds like a porn film. Excuse me, ladies. Not that I'd ever watch a porn film anyway, but it sounds like that sort of thing. Yeah, well, if it's buffering, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not breaking up on my screen, but that means nothing. And that, yeah, Ryan, and that was nothing like good music, were it? Good feed here, normal buffering. So I don't know. Might be Benny's line. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to get off as well. It's been over an hour, we're late, and it's been great actually. Quite enjoyed that, having the feed, and thanks everybody who's come. Ray, nice to see you, mate. Joe, fantastic to see you, Joe. That's really nice. I'll see you later, Willie. Joe, Willie knows I can play. Me and Willie might have to do a bit of a music session together, do a video. See you later. Yeah, Joe, we never know. If it depends on time. I don't know what time it is in Thailand. It'd be good if he could. It'd be cool. Talk to him live, you know what I mean? I'd like to drink a beer with that guy. Yeah, guys, we'll call it that, and we'll get off, and I'll let you get on with your lives. And it's really great that you come over to have a chat with me. I've really enjoyed it, and thank you for coming. So I will say goodbye to you all, and stay safe. And I just hope, we get over all this crap. Say I'm happy in the garden, but it's right that we should be able to get seeds and stuff. I'll see you later, Mark. See you later, Ryan. See you later, Adam. Everybody else, Ray, Joe, Rob, Horty, Hugo. We'll catch you later. Stay safe, and it's always nice to be nice, isn't it? And Benny, I'll catch you later. It's not a problem that you're late. I was early. You wasn't late. You came, you saw. All right, guys. Catch you later. Take care.